Today's topic, soft goods. So I've been looking for some leisurely clothing for my figures for quite a while now. I snagged these off Amazon on Saturday, so they are Prime eligible. I got them in about a day. It's gonna be a hoodie and some sweatpants. Now these are graded and rated as 1/12 scale. So they should fit any of your SH Figuarts, Mafex, Mezco, or last but not least, Marvel Legends figures. Now here we have our soft goods out of the packaging. It's going to be a heather gray color. Of course, the hoodie's gonna have long sleeve and a hoodie portion. Now the hoodie does have a bendy wire, so if you want to pose it, you can. And the sweatpants, of course, are just going to be loose and easy to put on. They are a little bit elastic in the waistband, but not too stretchy. And of course, those drawstrings are not posable. Now I went ahead and suited him up off camera because it was just a little bit too janky trying to get him clothed on camera. But as you can see here, they are a little loose, they are baggy, but you do get that nice effect of if Spider-Man woke up straight out of bed with sweatpants on. And just to give you guys a quick rundown, your articulation is not hindered. You still get 90 degrees out of the legs kicking forward. Great range out of that double jointed knee. And of course, because he's not wearing anything down here, you still do get that full range out of his ankle. And again, like I said earlier, these are pretty baggy, so you shouldn't have to worry about them snagging, and you shouldn't have to worry about them stretching or tearing in any way. Now, one last thing before we move on to the hoodie, the sweatpants do have pockets, so if you want him to be just a chill guy, chilling out in his sweatpants, you absolutely can have him pose that way. And last but not least, we have this ginormous hoodie. Now, of course, like I said, the hood is posable, but let's be honest, it's a little too big for this figure. Now, if you have a figure with a larger head, of course, you're going to be able to fill out that hood a little bit better, but this Mafex is a little bit tiny. Let's go ahead and run through that articulation again. You're going to lose that 360 degrees out of the arms because of the soft goods being in the way. Full bend out of that double jointed elbow, and of course, your wrists are not hindered. You get great range going up, so you can still articulate the arms very well. And then, of course, because of the bulky nature of the hoodie, he still does get his full crunch at the abdomen. Now, last but not least, let's check out a spider-like pose just to make sure that we are not losing any of our articulation. As you can see, he hits this pose just fine. Now here we have a more traditional crunched up Spider-Man pose. And as you can see, that soft goods is not hindering your posability one bit. Now, as far as pricing, these were $19.99 on Amazon with free shipping, so you don't have to worry about those long wait times. And honestly, I'd give it about a 7 out of 10. I wish the hoodie was a little bit smaller. I think the sweatpants are perfect, but the hoodie is just a tad bit too large for this figure. Now, I will drop a keyword search down in the caption for this particular item, but if this just isn't quite your style, you can type in 1/12 scale clothing on Amazon and you will find plenty of options for you there. And as always, drop a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are you about to go grab yourself some? Of course, like, favorite, and repost if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to drop me a follow if you enjoy my voice. And with that being said, me and Chill Guy Spidey appreciate you for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.